So prosecutors at Harvey Weinstein's rape case have now delivered their closing argument. It's the final word that the jurors are going to hear from either of the parties in this case. And prosecutor Joan Illuzzi-Orbon spent about 3 hours on Friday recounting the allegations against Harvey Weinstein and really working to connect threads, commonalities between the various allegations. She talked about how Harvey Weinstein was alleged to have raped an actress by the name of Annabella Sciorra in 1993 or 1994, and she said a lot of the same tactics that he is alleged to have used in that incident carried over to other incidents, including the ones that he's on trial for at this courthouse. Some of the differences she also highlighted, and those were that Annabella Sciorra was an established actress, a star on the rise in Hollywood. But the 5 other women that testified, they were nobodies. They were aspiring actresses or people aspiring to do other things in the entertainment industry. And prosecutor Joan Illuzzi-Orbon said they were, to Harvey Weinstein, complete disposables. And what that means, she said, was that he didn't have to deal with them again in his world, his orbit. He'd have to deal with the likes of Gwyneth Paltrow, Uma Thurman, Salma Hayek, some of the other big names that have come up in this case. But he didn't have to deal with Mimi Hele and the woman that's accusing him of rape and some of the other supporting witnesses that came into court. And so for this, she set up this dichotomy where he was the all-powerful king of his own universe, and that these women who were trying to get ahead in Hollywood relied on him for professional help, and that he indulged that. He lured them in by promising movie roles and auditions, and then when they got there, that's when he turned things more sexual, and increasingly sexual, to the point where one woman he's charged with forcing oral sex on, the other woman he's charged with raping at a Midtown Manhattan hotel. Next up, first, the jurors are home and all the parties are home for a long weekend. President's Day is a holiday on Monday, so court is closed. But then on Tuesday, they get right back at it. The judge will instruct the jurors on the law, and then jurors will be sent to deliberate. And it's anybody's guess at how long it will take them to deliberate this case. There are 5 charges pending against Harvey Weinstein. Several involving the alleged rape, another involving the alleged forcible oral sex, and then there are 2 counts that allege that he is a sexual predator, that the Annabella Sciorra episode was one of at least 2 that happened over many years. Of course, we've heard dozens and dozens of women come forward since October of 2017 to allege that Harvey Weinstein harassed them, assaulted them, did something of sexual misconduct toward them. This case focuses on 2 accusers plus Annabella Sciorra, and she ties in to that predatory sexual assault charge, and that's the one that could put Harvey Weinstein in prison for the rest of his life because it carries the heftiest sentence of all of them.